So I guess it's really over. You didn't make that clear. No turning back from here. There'll be no turning back from here.
Hey everyone, it's me Simone, aka LaFace. I'm gonna make a poetry video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so bear with me. But I wrote a new poem. It doesn't have a title, so maybe you guys can help me pick one. But here goes. Bear with me. I didn't memorize it, so I'm gonna be reading it. Guys ready? Okay. Maybe it's both time we both be real with ourselves. The situation is still a situation, and there's no benefits along with this friendship. What are we aiming for? Regretfully, I bear witness to real retrograde in process, so we progressively move backwards. Even a car sliding back in neutral eventually reaches the bottom, and I haven't felt rock yet, so we live in a liberal limbo of lasting lies. It's been long overdue that my real eyes realize that love shouldn't deprive but replenish instead. Caught up in a chaotic consequence that seems to replay itself like an ongoing cycle, I'm dizzy from disappointment. Devoted my time to a complete waste of time, and now has come the time that I realize I can't get any of it back. I'm not one to admit that I might have been dumb because through the lens of my camera, everything seems picture perfect, but we all know pictures lie. It's possible that I live in a fantasy world, and I won't deny that. May I take a plea for insanity? Because my mind is something I'll never get back. You are all wrong for me, but yet my sure thing all at the same time. A little rough around the edges, good intentions unintentionally, maybe a little blind, and for some reason I keep trying to be your eyes. I'm romantically starving, so I continue to swallow and digest your existence. Is that why I have heartburn? Tums couldn't cure this ache. My heart's already broken, so there's nothing left for you to break. I have nothing left for you to take except me, mind, body, and soul, so why won't you give me the peace that will finally make me whole? People can't seem to understand that you've attached yourself to me. Letting go could possibly be more difficult to do because if I decide to let go, it will hurt me more than it could ever possibly hurt you. And I'm not ready for that kind of pain, especially not by inflicting it on myself. That's too vain. Your selfishness in this whole situation is shining through, and my generosity is more than apparent. I only want you, but there's still this space between us that you refuse to eliminate. Distant love is not a decision that I would designate for myself, but hopeful and wholehearted as I am, I can't help but to keep believing that things could only get better, since I'm already experiencing the worst side of things. All I'm doing is disguising stones as diamonds, if only to continue to rock it like I do, knowing that it doesn't even take a telescope to tell that I'm losing all respect and faith in you. Maybe I'm losing respect for me, knowing that I shouldn't settle for less than love itself, but wanting it so bad has left me spineless and still somewhat supportive at the same time. I'm blatantly blinded by an unsatisfied appetite for an illusion that has already illustrated fallacies beyond belief, but I still choose to believe that it could be good for me. How long can I hold on before my grip is loosened and release, reviving me and throwing me back into the spin of reality? I'm spinning spontaneously on a carousel of charismatic conversation covered in convenience, but it seems to be rather expensive because I've sacrificed everything but my soul. If I were to just give up, how could my heart ever forget? Scars are unwanted souvenirs, and I have no choice but to remember what it has endured. There's no way to make this break clean, no way to slide this blade without the appearance of blood, no way to sew up the hole in my heart, no way to fix the fatality that has occurred. I'm more confused than a ladybug trying to figure out his identity. On an unwelcome ride around a web of wires, winds, and whatever's on an experience that I guess a woman must endeavor, I'm just trying to figure out who I am and how do I get off. To be continued. All right, guys, just comment. Let me know what you think. It's a raw draft. I'm only going to do it once because if I keep doing it, I'll probably mess up more than once. But just comment. Let me know what you think. Bye.
Everything we do comes back every time. Everything we say comes back. Every line, everything we are, we get every time. Whoa, everything that made my mind and broke my heart when your best friend told me that you're done crying. Say you're done crying. Oh, fine.